Hello everybody. Today I'm going to explain you about the natural law, nature of laws. The nature of laws, the natural law in between the difference by the natural law and the man's law. Right? But actually, the laws of the nature. When we are talking about the laws of the nature, actually these concepts are very important. As we know, the laws of the nature is running on earth and running on the among the all the entire human beings, and also among us, right? To us, the nature of natural law is the one which is what we based on the work and based on the activities, based on what we are thinking. Actually, natural law is based upon the principles and the truth, inherited and the creation, to creation, whatever it is, right? So, whether you believe or not, the creations and the inherent, based on the principles and the truth, only the noble truth. Few noble truths we know already. The natural law. Everything has an ending. Everything has begin, live, and also end. And it's a coexistence, and also harmonized with the due to the knowledge and the understanding. It is harmonized. Natural law is harmonized with due to knowledge and understanding. Actually, when it comes to the natural law is a universal, exists, applies anywhere in the universe, regardless of the location, regardless of the humans, regardless of the position, regardless of whatever it is, right? Regardless of the time. If you think about the time, when it comes, how it begins, the time. So we don't have the explanation for that. Still, we don't have the explanation for that, but I don't know, in the future maybe we will have the explanation. But it will take some time, right? So eternal and actually it is immutable. Immutable exists. Eternal, natural law is eternal and immutable, exists and apply for as long as the universe exists and cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. So, but everything has an ending, as we know. Universal law also can be ended one day, should be end one day. When it comes to the man's law, we think the man's law, our law, is the one which is running in the world. But it is not like that. It is not. There is some, you can say, actually the natural law, the laws of the nature which is running in this world, right? That's how it is existing. So man's law, when we talk about the man's law, based upon the dogmatic beliefs, constructs of the mind, based on the dogmatic belief, the dogmas. We were talking about dogmas earlier before, so many videos. We were thinking and we were talking about the dogmas, right? So this is all about the dogmas. We were talking about so many dogmas, right? So based upon the human creation, based upon the dogmas and beliefs of especially the religious and other things, right? Which is the second thing, compiled with the due to the fear of punishment. Man's law, everybody of us, all of us, we don't like to get the punishment. We are afraid. We are afraid for the punishment, being jailed, being in prison, being get death punishment, right? We cannot work the way we wanted, right? And also, the man's law differs with location based upon the whim of legislators. We can say it's moral relativism. Moral relativism. This is moral relativism we are talking about now. The moral relativism differs from based upon the country, based upon the religion, based upon the position, based upon the culture, based upon the country, based upon the town and city and the community, right? The moral relativism. And the men's law changes with the time based upon whim of legislators and moral also. That's also we call it as a moral relativism. Suppose if you think about the 500 years before in our country, Sri Lanka, and the country which has faced attacks and also we got foreign attacks, invaders comes, invaded by the British, invaded by the Dutch, invaded by the Portuguese, especially invaded by the blood Indians, right? So more than 103. If you counted the number of attacks which had to Sri Lanka, it is more than 103 attacks throughout the history, last 3,000 years of our history. So at that time, say, now we are 2024. In 1524, and what we had 500 years ago, and now the laws are different. So man's law is changing from time to time. So what I wanted to explain you, what I wanted to express in you, the difference between the man's law and the law of nature, natural law. So I hope you enjoy this video, and we will meet by another great episode. Bye bye.